As far as your eye can see, you can have.
Yeah. So
And
when you
I
come back,
believe that. I believe what the word says. I believe when Jesus told the disciples that the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy.
yes, yes,
But I have come that you might have and enjoy life.
yes,
And have it in abundance to the full till it overflows. Now, he also says that if you delight yourself in him,
yes,
he'll give you the desires of your heart.
Yes.
Not just the desires that you desire. He'll give you the right desires.
Yes.
He'll put those desires in your heart. You start desiring what he desires
Yes.
for you because his will now becomes your
Yes.
will. When you surrender all and
Yes.
say, God, whatever you want me to do,
Yes.
that's what I'm going to do.
yes.
I'm a living witness standing up here on this beautiful Oriental rug. I'm telling you what I know about it. If you just say yes.
Yes.
If you just say yes. And
Yes.
that's what we want you to do. I know we're talking about the clothing line and everything right now. But if you say yes to God, I guarantee you everything you see us doing up here,
Yes.
if that's one of your desires, you can have it too. 'Cause the sky is past the limit.
Yes.
With God, there is no limit in God.
Yes.
There's no shortage in God.
Yes.
There's no lack in God.
Yes.
There is nothing negative in God. Everything in God works. And it works so wonderfully
Yes.
for us.
Talk, girl. Talk,
And
talk.
you know, and in this day, people are, I know I get a lot of critics. Well, why do you do a lot of secular shows? And why do you do this? And why do you do that? The church don't necessarily need me. You see what I'm saying? They need my encouragement. They need, they need the word that's coming out of my mouth. But the folks out there that are hurting, that are brokenhearted, that have been lied to, that have been broken up, that have been beaten down.
Yeah.
I have a testimony that I can share with them about being broken up and beaten down and talked about, but being raised up by God.
Yes, yes.
And having God love on me until I believe in myself again. And sometimes people miss the whole point that you can be in the church all your life. I've been in the church all my life.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff that I have suffered inside the church.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, well, okay. We
Wow.
on TV and I can't talk
Come
about
on,
it.
come on. No. You talk. You talk.
Some of the stuff that I have suffered inside of the church, and I've never left the church. Don't misunderstand
That's right.
my motive here.
Yes, sir.
But I understand how people can feel.
Yes.
After someone has said, I love Jesus, and has shouted all over the church,
Yes.
and then stab you in your back,
Yes.
and then look around like, oh, you hurt?
Yes, yes.
Call on Jesus.
Yes, yes.
So my message to young women today is that God has a place for you.
Yes.
And it's in his hand.
Yes.
It's in his will.
Yes.
And if you follow him, he will never lead you wrong. And if you follow him, we get selfish. Sin is selfish. I say it all the time. Sin is selfish because sin makes you think of me.
Yes. Yes.
But the promise and the purpose of God says, your will, not mine.
Yes.
Wherever you take me, that's where I'm going to go.
Yes.
Even if it feels uncomfortable for a while, I still want to stay there because I know there's safety in your will, because if I get outside the boundary of your will, I miss you altogether.
Yes.
And there should be a hunger there from the inside out.
Yes.
Not just the stuff, because the stuff comes with God.
Yes. Yes.
The stuff comes with him, not just because he's going to pay your rent, not just because he's going to supply all your need according to his riches and glory, not just because of that, but because of who he is. The lover of my soul, my rock, my shelter, my fortress, my hiding place, my confidant, the one I talk to in the morning, the one I go to bed with at night, the one that guides me while I'm driving my car, the one that makes sure the drunk driver don't hit me and my baby.
Come on. Come on.